Hey Pet Nation, Dr. T here, and welcome to 3 Minute Thursday. Alexa, set a timer for 3 minutes. And I hope to get through what I want to talk to you. Thank you. What I'd like to do is get through what I'm going to talk to you about in 3 minutes. I haven't been successful, but let's give it a go. So today I want to talk to you about Lyme disease. And why do I want to talk to you about Lyme disease? Well, I was recently diagnosed with Lyme disease. It's all a convoluted story. I don't have much time to go into it. Suffice to say, I only got myself tested because I happened to be at VMX 2020, which rocked, by the way. And when we get our rabies titer, there's an opportunity to get it done down there. And I saw this Lyme test and I said, oh, I've been in Jersey for 20 years, never got tested. I've pulled 2 walking ticks off me, and the entire time I've been down here, probably going to be negative. What the heck? Get tested. Lo and behold, positive for Lyme disease. Retrospectively, that explains the aches and pains I thought that was affiliated with getting old. But after being treated, they went away. So, let's talk about Lyme disease. It is a bacterial infection, Borrelia burgdorferi, say that 3 times fast, is your agent. It's transmitted through what a scientist so aptly named the sewers of the world, which are ticks. Anything they get exposed to, they bring into their body and they pass it on to anyone or anything that they can. So a tick bites you or your pet, exchange of blood within a questionable amount of time, let's say 24, 72 hours, you get the transmission of a tick-borne illness. So how do we know we have it? Well, in my case, I'm one of that. If I were a dog, which I always tell people I'm coming back as, 20% of dogs are asymptomatic. So I just chalked my signs and symptoms up to getting old. So it could very well be that your dog is doing the same thing, and dogs, being so stoic, aren't even going to complain about it. What we do see in some of those cases of Lyme disease is a fever. We see decreased appetite. We see swollen joints, or a joint that gets swollen one place one day, another place another day. So those are the ones we tend to want to test. And when we test, then we do a confirmatory test. We're testing for the antibodies against the Lyme vector, Borrelia burgdorferi. I hope I said that right. And we can do a quantitative test, which is a cutoff point where you have a certain number that you're actively infected or not. And then we treat. And in my case, I'm on amoxicillin. I could have used doxycycline, but that convoluted story about a dental thing. See the other video about dental pain, dental disease. I'm on amoxicillin, which works really well. And in my case, I'm going to do it for, probably going to treat myself for 3 weeks. In the vet world, I do 3 to 4 weeks of treatment. So very important to get your pet tested because they could be positive. The beauty about testing, though, is that it's linked with our heartworm test. And my friends at the Heartworm Society recommend testing your dog every year for heartworm disease. And I've gone over time. Alexa, stop. And the beauty of that test is that it not only tests for heartworm disease, it tests for tick-borne illnesses. So it will test for Lyme disease and heart disease. Oh, she's telling me something. Alexa, stop. Thank you. So the important thing is that I didn't know I had Lyme disease. Your pets could have Lyme disease. Everyone tells me how many ticks they pull off their pet. So to me, test your pets. And I have to state that I am tick paranoid. Even though I've been down here for 20 years in Jersey, I am paranoid about getting ticks on me. And my son did a school trip. He had a tick on him. I made a video about it. You can get your tick tested. New Jersey laboratories, as long as you keep the tick in water, don't use alcohol, you can send that actual tick and they'll analyze the tick for tick-borne illnesses. So in my son's case, there wasn't any tick-borne illnesses, thank God. In my case, the big question is, how did I get Lyme disease? Well, my honest answer is what I tell my clients. It's the tick you don't see is the one that transmitted disease. So somehow, some tick bit me, gave me Lyme disease, that sewer of the world, and then went around their own merry business. So, unfortunately for humans, I'm not as lucky as my dog. My dog takes this. This is a chewable. It is a tick and flea prevention. It kills the ticks. I wish they had a human version. I would take it. I wish they had Lyme vaccine. We can vaccinate our pets as well as a great preventative for tick-borne illnesses, Lyme disease specifically. So, my advice, given my personal experience, ironically not with my pet, but with myself, get tested regularly, use a preventative, can't wait till the Lyme vaccine for humans comes out, and if you have it, treat it. And you never know, because the worst case scenario for Lyme disease is that can lead to like kidney failure and so forth. And there's a whole bunch of things that happen in the human world. My future ramifications, I don't know if I'm eradicating it. Probably not. It may flare up again. So I am going to be diligent about testing and treatment. So there you have it. Personal experience leading to pet advice. Remember, everyone, love your pet like they love you unconditionally. Have a great day.